The Canis Panther, but first please subscribe. Now I found out something recently about the Canis Panther that may surprise you. I've mentioned this breed in a previous video, so I'll quickly go through the breed's history. The Canis Panther was created in the 1970s by a man named Scorpio Jones in Chicago. At the time, there weren't nearly as many protection dogs in the United States. He wanted the Canis Panther to be a natural, athletic protector that was incredibly loyal and loving towards his family. So Scorpio Jones developed the Canis Panther using the Doberman Pinscher, Great Dane, American Staffordshire Terrier, the Pit Bull, and the Labrador Retriever. This breed is not currently recognized by any major kennel club, not to what I found out recently. A couple of months ago, Annika Svenska of Animal Watch had received a request to do a video about the Canis Panther, and while doing research, she came across clips such as this one. Chances are, if you've heard of the Canis Panther, you've probably seen one of these. What Annika revealed in the video was that these dogs in these clips are not Canis Panthers. Apparently, these dogs are a different breed called the Boar's Hunt. They are created by Kian Ramani of Best of Both World Canine to be an elite protection dog like the working dogs of old days before kennel clubs started breeding them for looks. When I first watched this episode, I felt like my whole world was flipped upside down. I know I'm guilty of sharing these clips with my friends and family members thinking that these were Canis Panthers. I was thrown off. I didn't know what a Canis Panther was anymore, because these clips are all over the place on the internet. So when making this video, I turned to the Canis Panther Club of America to see what an actual Canis Panther was, and I don't know what I was expecting a huge difference. It seems like an easy mistake to make. So how can someone identify which is which? According to Kian, the Boar's Hunt has a different structure from the Canis Panther. They seem to be smaller than the Canis Panther, with most males weighing between 85 to 90 pounds. The Canis Panther can be pretty long-legged, like the Doberman, sometimes. From what I can tell, the Boar's Hunt has wider jaw muscles, at least from photos, is what I can tell, and the Canis Panther has a slightly longer muzzle. I think, I could be wrong. I sent an email to Kian of Best of Both World Canine with some questions, but I haven't heard back from him yet. If he does respond to my email, I'll leave it in the pinned comment for this video. Another identification problem with that this breed faces is that some people breed massive breeds with Dobermans and call them Canis Panthers. I think some people get the misconception that the Canis Panther is a variety of dog instead of a breed. Like a band dog, for instance. A band dog is a mix between a pit bull and some kind of mastiff. They aren't bred for a specific standard or conformation. Make no mistake, the Canis Panther is a developing dog breed, not a mix. If it can't be traced back to Scorpio Jones, then it's not a Canis Panther. This breed is pretty healthy. Breeders watch out for von Willebrand's disease and dilated cardiomyopathy, which are major concerns for the Doberman Pinscher, and they can be found in the Canis Panther. It's important to find a trustworthy and responsible breeder who does health tests and keeps good health records for his dogs. Canis Panthers are 25 to 32 inches at the withers and can weigh between 70 to 130 pounds. An apartment wouldn't be the best living situation for one of these dogs. They would do best in a house with a fenced-in yard. This is a working breed, but their energy levels can vary quite a bit. Some can do well for family life, others have needs that can only be met through rigorous work. No matter the individual, it's important to provide them with appropriate mental stimulation and exercise. The Canis Panther can do well living with other dogs if raised and introduced properly. However, same-sex aggression can be seen on a limited basis within the breed, so it would be best to raise it with a dog of the opposite sex, just in case. The Canis Panther could do well with kids if raised properly, but be sure to research your dog's bloodline to make sure your breeder is producing dogs that would suit your family. These dogs are wary of strangers, but depending on the individual, it may only do a threat display if it hasn't been taught to do protection work. Canis Panthers are devoted to their handlers, so be sure to train your dog how to handle being alone for an appropriate amount of time. Separation anxiety can't occur unless you do the work. So would I bring a Canis Panther into my family? I'm tempted. I'm pretty sure I put this breed in one of my top 10 favorite breeds videos. But like I said earlier, these dogs can have varying energy levels. Some have needs that can be met by a first-time owner if they did their research. Others are anxious to work all day long. I'm not looking for a super driven working dog. I want a dog who can go on a 7-mile walk with me, enjoy training and playtime, and feel comfortable walking in public places. I want a dog who can do that and then feel tired afterwards. I want a dog that's happy to take a nap when we come home. I don't need one with endless energy. But that's just me. A good source to learn more about these dogs is the Canis Panther Club of America's website. I hope to meet one of these dogs someday to get a better idea what they're like. Now that I'm all caught up on these requests, I'd like to have you guys vote for the next mini-series. I'll have polls posted across all my social media pages, except Twitter because it's dead now. Be sure to check the community page on my YouTube channel. I'll post these polls a few days after this video comes out. Please subscribe and share with someone who likes dogs. Do you have any experience with Canis Panther? Let me know in the comments. Have a great day, and don't share a video of a dog and say it's a different breed. That's like me telling people I'm Chris Hemsworth because we look the same.